Good morning, students. It is the second video of Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. It is the book Snapshots for class 11 students, and so it is the second chapter. No, it is the first chapter of this very book, in which you will know much and more about the lesson that has already been advanced. So here in the previous video I told you about what is the meaning of the John Biro's point of view for buying the horse, which was a part of the twin horse and at which Uncle Khusro reacts very violently, but truly in a sense that whatever money he had paid for buying the horse, that does not matter, because if he is poor person, he doesn't take notice of the money, and being a rich person, being a farmer and a businessman, he pays attention to money so much. Aram runs to his cousin Murad's house and finds him fixing the wing of a hurt bird that was a robin. Here he finds that Murad has love for animal and bird. He knows how to treat the bird, how to pay attention to the pain of the bird, and even how to just make a friendship with the horse. His cousin has a way with birds. Adam explains that John Biro visited his house, and mother served him tea and coffee and a smoke, and that he wants his horse back. Nancy told the story of the horse being stolen a month ago, and that has not been got till now, and he does not want to complain to Adam's mother that someone might have stolen, but he does not believe who has done such and devil is such an evil act. He also reminds Murad that Murad had promised to keep the horse until Adam could learn how to ride. Really, it was a wonderful promise between the two brothers, that Murad had promised to keep the horse until Adam could learn how to ride, because in the first ride he was thrown down, and for that reason they had to wander from one place to another in quest of the horse, and finally they could get it. And whenever he tried, really the horse did not like him, and he was almost thrown. So really it was the time that he would learn how to ride a horse. So what did happen? Murad says that it might take a year for Adam to learn how to ride. So Adam suggests that they keep the horse for a year. Murad rules that the horse must go back to its owner, and that no Galilonian could ever steal. He says they will keep the horse for only another 6 months. They are less like that. They have this plan and they want to execute it. They want to learn it. They want to ride it. They want to enjoy riding, though they were poorer, and they have no intention that they could sell it. Otherwise, it could be called a thieving. But it is not the intention that he had. For 2 weeks, what does happen? The boys take the horse out in the mornings for rides. And every morning Adam is thrown, but he never gives up hope that he will learn to ride like his cousin. One morning, what does happen? The boys meet John Biro. Where do they meet? While John Biro was going to town, they are putting the horse away. But there he comes and met them. Murad explains that he will handle the situation. As Aram was very much worried, he knew that the horse belonged to him, and Murad explains everything as he was away with farmers. But John Bairo asks the name of the horse, and Murad tells him that it is my heart. What does he call the horse? It is my heart. You can think how inventive this Murad is and how he wants to satisfy his will in spite of not involving himself in cheating or any kind of dishonesty, that is the stealing of the horse. So the farmer says that he looks exactly like the horse that was stolen from him, and after inspecting the horse's teeth, says that the boy's horse could be his horse's twin. Now he recognizes his horse. He knows that the teeth his horse had, it is exactly the same, but he cannot doubt. Why can't he doubt? Because the Garaglonian family, the Armenian family, they are in this very valley, they are quite honest. The next morning, the boys returned the horse to John Byro's barn. Barn, you must know that what is this place? This is the place where the grains are stored. This is the place from where the harvested crops are stored, and the farmers' dogs do not bother. Farmers' dogs do not bother because cousin Murad has a way with dogs. Means how wonderful child this is, that he knows how to tackle with the bird, how to tackle with the horse, and how to tackle with the dogs. He places his nose against the horse's nose, loves him. He knew that the horse that they did not belong to, it is John Byro's horse, and so before something funny could come out and their names should be undignified and blamefaced, they must return the horse. Their intention is quite clear, their feelings are quite clear, that they have enjoyed, and this John Byro should not suffer much, and if it is discovered, certainly it would be a blotch in their names. So, what does happen? What does happen? That afternoon, John Byro rides. John Byro rides by Aram's house in a surrey to show Aram's mother the horse. That afternoon, John Byro rides by Aram's house in a surrey. Surrey, you understand, the carriage drawn by a horse to show Aram's mother the horse that has been returned. He says that the horse is stronger and better tempered than ever. Means it also says that animals or human beings who live in the same environment get frustrated, get irritated, and if they go for outing, if they go into the nature and they eat something that is available in the nature, really strengthens and empowers not only the mind but the physique too, as this very horse used to move in the fields, alfalfa, and all those where grasses were available and the vines were available. Really, he just grazed all kinds of rich, lush green grass that had accumulated his health, and he became fatter and stronger and better tempered, as Murad had a certain way to deal with this horse. So Really, now he is better tempered than ever. Khusro says, shouts, the horse has been returned. Pay no attention to it. Pay no attention to it and do the work ahead. You should not think of the past that you have got, but think of this, it is that what he has to do. Certainly, it was the idea that he wanted to tell, and so the story comes to an end. Children, thank you, and it is the end of the story. Thanks a lot.